Which one was it?
There's always too many
Oh,
options.
Hi guys, we're playing The Darkness.
Hello,
Thanks for
this is
joining.
my old friend. Oh, freak.
I
didn't get
I know.
Okay, we'll see how this
Okay.
looks.
Alright, so it's been a long time since we played this.
Mhm.
I don't remember how to play or what we were doing at all.
That's okay. I don't know which one's worse. You don't remember how to play, or you don't like know where we were at.
Okay.
Oh
so
wait, we're on episode 5? Or oh wait, I don't know how many episodes there are. I was guessing that
I
was the
don't
last
know.
one, but then it probably just doesn't show anymore, right?
we'll see if we're at the end of episode 5. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you have a lot of missing pages and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me go look and see how many episodes there are.
So,
Interesting they call them episodes.
oh, we didn't get... Oh, some of these pages are bonus pages. I forget about that. Yeah. Barty's arrival.
Dang it, you said pages, so I wrote pages instead of episodes.
My bad. Also, they call it within this.
6 main episodes plus 2 additional special episodes.
Oh my goodness.
So we're on 5. No, we are close. We're on episode 5.
Not really. Not as close as I thought we were. Like,
oh,
dang.
okay.
That's crazy. Okay, so what were we doing here? Nightingale reads the
Nightingale
manuscript.
tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
And he thinks he's a genius, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
That sounded so like...
Yeah.
God. Get over yourself, I'm sorry.
Veering out of his control, but the gun
Oh god, I didn't even test the volume.
He was ready to fire.
I have no idea if it's too loud.
Over his dead body.
Let us know.
He hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous
It doesn't sound too bad, but we'll see about the shooting. I don't know.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
I forgot about that.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Okay.
So, we're looking for Alice. That's what we were doing.
Yep.
Not like that's not the whole game.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and you're trying to look
controls.
at controls. Yeah.
key bindings. Controller. There we go. Oh.
I was like, just figured out.
Okay, yeah. Flashlight. The boosted mode, right. So you have to, like, steer them, and then you can shoot them, right? Yeah,
right,
'cause, like,
right.
shooting them just stuns them.
Yeah,
until they're actually
it wouldn't do
vulnerable.
much, but you can only kill them if you actually get them with the
Sprint
light.
and dodge. I tap it to dodge. I hold it to sprint, I think. Throw. What do I throw?
I think you can throw random objects. I feel like I remember you
Reload
throwing things.
weapon, reload flashlight, use, jump, select weapon. Oh, there are weapons I can throw, I think, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, good luck. I don't even know if you're going the right way.
I don't either.
Nice. Oh my god, it already scared me. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know why that scared me so badly. I think it was just so close. I wasn't expecting him to be so close. And it was a super delayed reaction, too. Because I was just thinking, like, it was so delayed because I was thinking, what if something came out from there? And then I was like, wait, but there is. And that freaked me out. I'm so sorry. I know that messed you up.
Yeah,
I thought you
like,
shake because of me.
I was like, dude.
That was so bad.
What do I guess I go the other way.
Yeah, I guess you can't go that way.
Oh.
Dead end.
There's something else out here soon.
Oh no, 100%. I'm so sorry for screaming ahead of time.
Yeah.
There's definitely, I swear I already saw it. It's so nice that they wait for you so patiently over there. Sus.
Right.
Although they don't like white. Why are they over here?
Oh.
Oh,
God.
freak, what?
Dang it.
I would like You're so funny. There still might be more behind you. They showed you too, but what if there's like, you know, they're coming. Oh, you were wrong.
Dang.
Battery? I think you have to get him again. I think. Oh, okay. I was like, I was thinking maybe the time was over that you like didn't. I didn't know if you missed your shot. You know. I missed the fact that you started late.
Yeah, we started late.
Like
Started
later
very
than
late.
8. Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I did have to go this way.
Cool, you're going the right way. Yeah, we're sorry. I went with the vote. I put down a poll in my thing, and we were busy the last 2 weeks. What happened the first week? Maybe somebody just got sick the first week. I don't remember. And then we were out of town the next week, hanging out with some family. And then I put up a poll to see what game I should play next. And there are so many more too that I was like, oh, I haven't finished this or I haven't finished that. So I put a few options. This was voted on, so this is what we're gonna finish. Not tonight because we're only on episode 5 and there's still a 6th episode. And I forgot that Caleb owned it, not me, so I had to have him, like, log into his stuff, and then we were trying to figure out the whole stream, like, ratio situation, and, like, God, and now we're just trying to figure out what the heck we're supposed to be doing.
I think I'm supposed to go this way.
Yeah, that looks about right. I don't feel like you need to go through all that.
No, I don't think so either. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go this way. Look at it.
No, you do.
It's a dark
You
forest.
do. I'll help you.
I forgot I have flares too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that could help in a big situation, right? Like, it's like if you have a lot of people. We're starting to remember things. When was the last time we played this? Let me look. It was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you guys. It was months and months and months and months that we last played this. Oh, man. I mean, wow. Because before Horizon, it looks like, yeah, before Horizon, wow. We literally didn't play much before Horizon. It was, oof. Oh, you got scared. I wasn't watching. I probably would have scared you more if I had seen you.
Because he had a knife out already. He was like right in the
I mean,
doorway.
yeah, he was
So,
right
yeah, it
there.
was like-
I'm glad I wasn't looking. That would have been so bad. I would have screamed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good thing you weren't looking.
That was definitely a jump scare.
Oh, cool. Flare.
Before Horizon Caleb, I was playing Guilt. That was like
Huh.
back in October, I think. And then I was playing Spyro.
Dude, they're giving me
and
all this stuff. It's about to get
Don't
real.
Starve, Fortnite. When was Alan? On Guard. Oh, remember On Guard? That was a fun one. I really liked that game. Oh, Alan Wake. It says just a year ago. Let's see what... Does it tell me what year? Or, I mean, month? November. Wait, what? 2023? There's no
Yeah,
way.
dude, that sounds right to me. It's been so long.
Oh my
since
god,
we played
because
this.
we just took so long not streaming too because we were in the middle
Yeah.
of the move. Oh my god, so much has happened. It's been that long. Like 18 months. More than.
Mhm.
Holy crap.
Wait, I had to jump on it?
Yeah, you missed your shot. Oh no. Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh, birdies. Gosh, I know.
oh my god, they still got me.
Yeah, they still separate from each other. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry.
This is why they had the flare gun and flares.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. I forgot that we had to take off almost like a whole year from streaming because of everything that was going on in our lives at the time. Like, 2024 was not it. We did not really get to do... Or 2023.
Dang.
I don't know, 2024, 2025. God, it was such a weird time. It was the beginning of 2024 that was really rough.
Okay, did I get them all? Okay. Now this is the way I need to be. Which way was it? Not that way, the other way.
No, yeah.
Am I gonna make it in time?
Probably not. You're gonna try though. God, just barely.
Yeah.
Wait, did we make it to the right side?
I think so.
Okay.
The computer wasn't broken.
Oh, okay.
There was smoking and
They
stuff.
they had a similar building, so I was like, oh god.
Oh.
Whoa, Coast Guard.
What?
Were we working with some people?
I guess.
I don't remember.
Oh, they're about to be the light. They're gonna light the way for me. There's gonna be so much stuff going on.
Because there are gonna be certain times where they can't get to or something. You're like
And
going
I'm
through a
just gonna be in
tunnel or
deep crap.
And 2025 is shaping up to be one of those things get worse before they get better years. I'm glad the majority of Americans hate what's going on. You guys join an invisible chapter in your area. You guys join an invisible chapter in your area. I don't know what that means. Not invisible. Indivisible. You guys join an indivisible chapter? I don't know what that means.
Like, we won't be divided.
Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
These always throw me off with the live actions.
Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
The helicopter's just waiting for
I'm
you.
just watching some TV, guys.
Like, what is he doing? There's not even a bathroom in there.
That's amazing. Isn't it just? I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what
Oh, some of the captions are cut off, aren't they? Oh no.
Dang.
And they can barely hear it. I'm sorry, guys. Our screen is different than like YouTube typical ratio that I do. And the game stretches out to that far. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now, Daytime. Sorry, my bad, my bad. I just wasn't, I guess I never thought about what it's called. It's called like 505 something or something rather, protests. What am I a part of? I am a part of something. What is he saying?
He's basically like the creator of this.
Oh.
And he's like, he just ran out of creativity in that spot in the basement.
Oh.
Like, he was gonna put something there, something special, but then he forgot what he was gonna do. And so now it's just an emptiness.
Yeah.
And they discovered it, and he's like, yeah, now it's just a plot hole. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah, I joined a 50501 I guess chapter or whatever. Like, it's an organization that puts on a lot of these protests all around. So yes, I have joined one of them.
Does he have unlimited sprinting? He doesn't, right?
I think he gets tired, doesn't he?
I thought so too.
I could be wrong. So yeah, because there was a protest in our, well, I mean, it was actually nationwide on, wasn't it June 14th? But I couldn't go to that one because it was Pride in my area, so I was vending that day, but it was a really good protest. I was sad I couldn't be a part of it. I love going to a good protest. I go to protests all the time. Oh my god, flinging knives. Rude.
Dang it, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Rude.
God
And the
dang.
helicopter's just watching
Okay.
you die.
Yeah, so I should have used a flare probably,
Um,
so I could get to shooting faster. Wait, okay, I still have to.
They have chapters everywhere, many in a single state. In my area, there's a chapter specifically for my township within New Jersey. Yeah, I believe that's kind of like how our state is. There's a couple of them in our state, usually just in the big cities. Like, there's like 3 major cities. There are more people who join, the better. Yeah, the more people who join, the better. Our government clearly doesn't give a crap what we think. Yet we managed to make Trump's approval rating on immigration plummet. Exactly. We are making changes. People will say that we're not, or that like what we're doing is stupid, but like no, it is. There are consequences coming for sure. And we got the one guy whose name we know, Kilmar. I don't know how to say the other words. Garcia. Who was sent to the prison camp to be tortured in another country back to the U.S. Oh yeah, wasn't he tried to, was it El Salvador or where is that? But I know what you're talking about. I actually didn't know his name, but I knew there was one that was like, literally, he's not a criminal, and they sent him, and they're like, well, we can't do anything about it. It's out of our hands now. Oh no. Although I feel like it's happened to more people than just him, but I'm glad that, wait, let's see. They got him back. I mean, like, that's good. Where the Trump admin invented charges, of course, because that's what they're gonna do if they have to save their butts. It's unfortunate. Everything that's going on right now is crazy. I literally had to block somebody in my community because they were posting about how if you didn't celebrate the 4th of July, then you're what's the problem with our country. Which is stupid because I did not celebrate the 4th of July. The 4th of July is to celebrate freedom from, you know, people not representing us, not listening to what we need, basically, right? Like, we separated from somebody because they did things without the people's say. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And actually, we're very boisterous about what we want, and they do not care. So how can you celebrate the 4th of July, a holiday all about freedom, when all these freedoms are being taken away from so many people and this friend would just kept like doubling and tripling down about how like, well, I understand some people don't want to celebrate, but it's you're dividing us by doing this. And I'm like, no, we're not. We're not the ones dividing America. It's literally Trump and all his followers. Like, they're the ones getting us divided here. So frustrating.
My health does not come back, does it?
Oh no, I thought it came back over time.
Okay,
does it
does.
not? I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Yeah, it's slowly coming
Okay,
back.
okay, cool. Cool. So I'm not.
I was like, yeah, that would suck.
I am very low on ammo though.
Ew, that one
Right.
doesn't come back.
No, it does not. Are you guys coming? Okay.
Right, yeah, like, why did the helicopter, like, all of a sudden just cut out completely? Birds?
Yep.
We can't stay here. Get inside. Call us when you know what the plan is.
Oh, they couldn't stay with you
Mhm.
because of the birds. Okay, sure. I mean, the helicopter would just chop them up. Come on.
They can't come here, right?
No, but they can continue to try to get you, or, okay, no, I guess not.
That's it. That's all the ammo.
You're like, that's not enough. Yeah,
Seriously.
that was it.
Those birds are so coming back though.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, where am I at with
they're
ammo?
going to.
No
Dang.
more shotgun. Okay, just some of that. Alright. And another flare. God dang. Oh, it tried to turn me to him.
And you were already like, oh,
Dang.
God. And there's 2 to your left, yeah. 3.
God dang.
Dang, he's good. Oh, they're both like that. Shoot, that sucks. Do you think you just use less ammo if you hit them with the light more or whatever? Or like, because like I feel like there's like a breaking point with the light and I don't know what that does. Or is it like only that's when they're vulnerable?
I don't know. I feel like they don't die. Maybe they do, but it's just like the ammo. You use it so fast. I feel like you kind of have to.
Yeah. I thought I heard clapping there. The helicopter stuff or... Because I know you're probably behind in the stream, like when you're typing that out and I'm seeing it. I don't know.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
What?
What did he say?
You recognize the logo on the power plant? Oh. That safe haven.
Ah. Isn't stuff usually, if something's written in yellow, isn't there something about
Yes.
that? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
Yep. It's warnings, it's stuff. Dang, I heard that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's arrow. There it is. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, because she said she paints. I forgot about that. She said she paints those
Weaver,
things.
Cynthia,
That you
I'm a
can
friend.
only see them.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Dang, she has it so bright in here.
I don't blame her.
Yep.
By the way, I have the Switch 2, and Mario Kart's
It's in
world's
the
best
well-lit
feature to
room.
me is the knockout tour.
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
Ooh.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Cool.
There better be supplies in here, lady.
Oh my god.
I have been preparing for these times. The dark tides.
Sorry.
You can see inside very
One super long continuous path with 6 checkpoints. Oh my gosh. And each checkpoint, the bottom 4 players get kicked. Oh wow, cool. I like that. It's more fun and intense than I thought it would be. I just did it a lot. Each race is like 11 minutes or so. Whoa. Assuming you don't get kicked for not ranking. Right. That's crazy. I like that. I wish I could get the game, but I'm not going to get just the Switch 2 for one game. So unfortunately, I'll have to just wait a few years. I'm not gonna lie though, I really do like Nintendo's like exclusive games. They're just fun and silly usually, you know? They're nothing too serious, you know?
Yeah, there's definitely a vibe to them.
Yeah, it's just different, you know? Oh wait, what was that yellow thing? On the wall. What?
Darkness waits in my
Dreams.
dreams.
I miss you, Tom. Oh. That's sad. Guessing her late husband.
Yeah.
Gun. Just a flare, but...
Well,
What? Gun. Just a flare, but...
well.
What?
Oh, I have flashbangs now.
Are there any other games right now that are just exclusive for the Switch 2? I guess I shouldn't say exclusive. I just mean, like, are there new ones that, like, came out with the Switch 2 right away? I wish there were more other companies that made Nintendo-style games. Yeah. I miss the games where you could play at home and stuff with other people. Like, the Mario Kart stuff, or, like, even the Mario, like, in Mario Kart, you have, like, the games, like, where, you know, like, Shine Thief, Renegade, like, all those kind of things. I love that stuff that you can play with other people, like, physically in your home or online, and we need more games like that again, because I love playing games with my kids, or with Caleb, or the whole family, you know, like, it's just fun. Or even friends, just friends coming over and, like, they're like, oh, you want to play some Mario Kart? Like, yeah, let's get on. Because, like, sometimes it's just nice to have that human connection within the same room. It's like, it just feels different doing it online. And I don't mind the online stuff. It's nice and very convenient. But, like, if you can do the online stuff, why can't you have the stuff in this house, too, you know? Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing.
Transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
I'm sorry. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks amazing. There's a new direct that direct that shows it off. There's a new direct that shows it off, and it looks like Super Mario Odyssey with a Pixar like vibe. That's fun. Not right away. There aren't new games coming later. Sure. I'm just surprised there aren't new games. Like, I feel like they should have kind of released a few of them, but I don't know. It is what it is. Because there's always going to be people that are going to buy the new console, like, right away, you know, no matter what, even if you don't have any new games at all. I agree. More local multiplayer games should be made. Big companies aren't doing that besides Nintendo. mostly it's the indie scene. I know, and I love the indie scene so much, and I'm so glad that like my brother introduced me into a lot of stuff, and then you introduced me into a lot of stuff, and I really appreciate it because it's been fun to try more indie stuff, in my opinion.
Now I had to find a way to reach it.
They're just more interesting. They're more creative. They're more carefree, and like it's just I feel like it's better overall. Like there's different art styles. There's more
If I could figure out the gates,
like
I could use
storytelling.
them to
I
get
feel
to the
like
kill
like
switch.
goofy storytelling, even, you know, or like because we had like the Aegean Sea like treasure, or the Aegean treasure or whatever. Like that was really good. That was different because it was like a little bit of that history, but like with like, you know, a mythical like aspect to it. But like that's a part of their lore, right? Like that's still a part of their history potentially, where they just kind of like took it and spun it into their own game. And then we had like Guilt, and that was like for, you know, like not kids exactly, but like it was more of a horror game for young, like I would say a little older kids, like middle school or older. And it was like, you know, that there was some good life lessons in there, and it was scary, but not like too scary. It was more just intense. But it was a good one. And I liked the JJ and the Missing, even though it was really gruesome. The way you had to do everything. What do you call that? Like the way you like had to play the game, the way you had to use the body parts to like figure out puzzles and stuff. That was very interesting. Not my thing, because body parts are gross. But, like, I liked the engineering on it. Like, the way they're like, hey, let's do this. You know, it was just different, and I like that. So, indie games are definitely a lot more interesting, in my opinion. I was about to grab a cup that I don't even have, and I was like, I'll go take a drink of water. Are you trying to figure out which ones you need to... Oh, do you have to get them all out at once?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think I only have to have certain ones, but like I'm trying to find the right, because this one does stuff to multiple. Huh.
No, I bet you do need them
Okay,
all out,
so
right?
if that's... Can I do this one now?
Nice. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah.
That should work.
Yeah, the indie games have the creativity that big companies simply won't spend huge amounts of money on. Guilt's a good, Guilt's a good example. The JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories is original. Oh, sorry.
Rule 2, keep the lights on. I'm gonna hit this and like all the lights are gonna go out here or something.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Yeah. I just want them to have good production values. I don't like when games use pixel art graphics. Really?
Oh, yeah, look at all this.
I don't know. I don't mind the... You're talking about like Songs for a Hero, that kind of thing? Or am I thinking of something completely different than you are? Because I like pixel graphics. I don't mind them anyways. Maybe if it's overdone, like it's not great. But like I thought that was good. Gave you like the old video game feel, you know? Good luck. I love you.
Nope.
Well, that sucked. Were you supposed to run across? Oh, they're moving now. You have to, like, move at a certain pace or
The
whatever.
transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I'm gonna run across this and be met with stuff I don't want to see.
Yeah. Definitely. Road 96 feels like the game made for our current times, and my niece and nephew, teenage cousin, have all shown it to friends who liked it. Yeah, I'm actually editing those streams right now because I was gonna like edit them down to like release them in little video forms, like each stream into a shorter video. I really liked my first reaction to playing it, and I wanted to play it again at some point and like do a different choice, you know, because I kind of tried to play it how I would have made choices for the most part, but then I want to play it where I'm like super rebellious, and then I want to play it where I'm super conservative, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know, I just wanted to play it kind of all different types because you get different outcomes, you know. It's probably one I'll play again, but I think I'm gonna just like edit the streams re-release the videos, you know, as is, and then oh, that one's gonna come flying at you. Otherwise, yeah.
Oh man, it's doing this crap again.
Yeah, where things fly at you like random objects.
Yes.
Yeah, that sucks.
I forgot about that.
I did too until that door. Yeah, that freaking sucks
Yeah,
because
what
you
else
just
is shaking?
right.
Yeah, people to watch out for, but also stuff.
And birds.
Where?
Oh no,
I
I'm
thought you
just
were
meaning
pointing.
like and no, sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, I was not pointing. I don't like pixel art, but the occasional incredible experience like Deltarune. Oh yeah, I forgot you played Deltarune and you liked that, so I guess it's okay. Like just depending on the game. Or super fun games like Broforce can make up for it, but overall, yeah. Okay, so it really just depends on the game for you. Like I said, I don't want it being done like too often, but I don't mind it either because I don't know, I appreciate art for what it is. It's just like art is art. It doesn't really matter to me what form it's in because, like you said, as long as the game is really fun, that's all that matters to me. And the art is like, I don't know, it's a side. Because remember, Road 96, I commented a lot, and you also, like, would say the same thing, where it's like, you loved, like, the scenery, you loved the atmosphere of Road 96, like, the music was a good, like, vibe most of the time, like, it was just nice, it was just good, like, the way they did it all, and it was so simple. It wasn't, like, super great graphics, it was a certain art style. Did you ever read that sign? I saw some goalie stuff. Oh, okay. I was just like, okay, you probably did read it.
Actually, I don't know if I saw that one or not.
Yeah.
But it is stuff I've seen before. Now I'm just waiting to get whacked by a random object instead of some people jumping out to get me.
True. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I don't mind the pixel art. Like you said, Broforce was great. I liked Songs for a Hero. To me, that was well done. I don't think it was too pixely. I think Broforce is more pixely. Like, or I say pixely, like less pixely. I don't know how you would say that. It's like, and Deltarune too. I mean, I don't know about Deltarune, but I know, what is it called? Now, Undertale was pretty, like, I don't know, because there's 8-bit, there's 16-bit, there's 32-bit, like, you know, there wasn't a lot of bits, so.
I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and
She seems
woke
crazy.
the darkness up.
Oh yeah, she loves someone that loves someone else.
Can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
She died.
Starting to realize
His
that.
love. And then he wrote her back.
Oh.
Perhaps you were smarter than Tom
Tried
was.
to.
The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me.
The
Or
darkness wears her
perhaps
face.
used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both. He's with you.
I was hoping I could go find some loot in there or something. Oh, little string lights.
Any lights. She's just like, any lights will do. Oh god.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit
That's making me
room.
nervous.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
They're not gonna get the call through here.
No, she said the darkness would hurt.
Oh,
Barry, we're headed to the dam
Wow.
in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No!
What? Oh my god, what?
Barry!
They just crash.
Barry!
Oh, jeez.
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room.
Yeah,
this
seriously,
is no
dude.
time to be a selfish
Sorry,
idiot.
man.
That's my best friend.
And what about your wife? Like, what?
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Man, I want to take the dam with her.
Right. That's not the choice you would have made. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he really is a dumb character.
I know, like, he's
At least I
literally the
didn't have to worry about
worst.
her. She knew how to stay safe.
What is it about writers just being, like, assholes? Like, I'm sorry. He's not a great guy. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, that new Netflix animated movie. It was corny, and I just realized it's a comedy and musical, of course, but it's fun. Wait. And I realize it's a comedy and musical, of course, but it was fun. Still had the usual cliche that US/Canada movies have. Like, what cliche? Like just the typical movie tropes. I'm excited for it. It looked cute and it looked kind of different a little bit, you know, and like you said, maybe it has the same kind of like basic storyline, but sometimes it's just like you can only get either like very predictable movie with really interesting art or movement or like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it could still be predictable but fun because it's a little different in certain ways, you know? Which is, like, I don't know. I don't know what it's about. I thought it looked good. Like, I like the style. And I think K-pop is, right now, it's just, like, a really hot, you know, thing. So, I don't care for it, but, you know. I don't mind it either. It's not like, it's just not something I listen to. Really, it felt like any other animated movie made out there, except it just happens to be about Korean culture, both old and modern. That's cool. Yeah, exactly, though. Like, I'm sure that's the thing that you're meaning, like, by cliches. It's just kind of like, oh, yeah, that's predictable. Oh, yeah, that's, like, what we normally see in movies or whatever. But, I mean, at least it's a little different because it has a different culture in it that we don't really, I feel like, get a lot of representation for. I don't feel like we get a lot of Korean stuff. Like, K-pop and Korean dramas and stuff, I feel like, are becoming more popular. I don't really participate. But, I mean, good for them, you know? I haven't watched Squid Games or any other K-dramas. Because Squid Games is Korean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe now, like, maybe I'm mistaken. I think it's Korean. And I don't really listen to K-pop. I heard, the, APT song from Bruno. Yeah, whatever. It's just APT, like that. I just said, because I never know how to say it. So I just, like, spell out the letters. That Bruno Mars and, I think, Rose did. And I heard her sing it in her language, and oh my god, she had to sing it so fast.
Wow.
Like, it's insane. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm glad they have the English version, because it's just more fun and, like, more chill. Whereas hers, like, she has to sing so much. It's crazy. What?
Can I just keep using this to kill the birds?
Yeah, I think so. Unless they just, like, regenerate.
I could see doing that.
I don't think you have to kill them. I think you just have to scare them away and keep going. Like, I think they're gonna continuously come back.
I think so.
I really think so. You just have to keep watching for them as you're going. There's a group on your left, too, that was... Oh. Whoa.
There's a lot of birds.
Jeez. Well, yeah, like, how can you kill them all? This
Like
is...
crossing bridges and stuff.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Dang.
That's not fair. They're just appearing into the mountain.
Am I good now? Like, is this where I cross?
Yeah. God, could you imagine trying to do that while you're trying to...
That's what I was, yeah, like, that's why I wanted to take him out first. That crossing did not look very fun.
We don't have a good vantage point now. Yeah, like the way you're on this mountain right now is like horrible for the... Jeez. No, that's not fair that they come from that direction.
Right? Like, this is getting crazy.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Uh-huh. They're so dead. There's no way they survive this. You heard a helicopter
crash
crash.
site
As soon as
looked
you
bad,
popped out, you
but as
should
far
just,
as I
like,
could tell,
abandon it.
The wreck was empty.
Nice one, dude. Now we're just trekking. For no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, when we were literally like in a safe place.
Yep. If they're alive, it's gonna make even less sense.
Right, oh no, for sure.
It'd be like, it's so...
What?
Barry! Barry!
I guess they're in a fight up there. Or someone else is.
Yeah. This is stupid, whatever it is.
Over here! Hang in there, I'm coming!
He's got
Wow.
Christmas lights on him.
No scratch at all. And obviously, like, no help either. You know.
God dang.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I tried hitting the dodge button. He didn't dodge any of it.
Well, at least it stays right there.
New strategy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whoa, wait. I thought he was going for them. Everyone's going for me.
He's the only one that matters.
Yeah. And I can't dodge around my teammates, apparently.
Oh god. Jeez Louise.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different
Okay.
ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right. The flaming eye of Mordor.
Ah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
I think there's loot back here, maybe?
Yeah, I would assume that's what that means.
Cool. Trap.
These
These have been before.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yes,
I didn't
there
know
was
that.
one of these that I went back to, and it wasn't, like,
Ah.
intentionally a trap. But it was like,
Oh, just something got triggered. Or...
ooh, switch to hunting rifle. Wait,
What? Oh, you can only keep certain guns, right? Is that what it's saying?
so now I don't have the pump anymore. Is that really what I wanted to do? I like, oh wait, I can switch back.
Yeah.
Let's see, so this only has, I thought I could switch out my other gun. Where's that?
I don't know. It's a very
Oh.
sensitive.
Where did he put it?
It's the
Oh,
yeah,
there it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
So
I
you get
think-
to choose which one you switched out.
But does that mean I'm gonna be finding like hunting rifle ammo now instead of pump ammo? Right. Like I'm a little nervous, but I like the pump. The hunting rifle works farther away though, but I just feel like there's less ammo for it typically.
Oh my god,
I
Caleb!
can't decide. It's a big decision.
I can't believe they don't even have a scratch.
I know, right?
This is stupid.
Yep. Oh, now we'll find out which one I should have chose. Nope. They had shotgun ammo. I bet they gave ammo for whichever one you kept.
That would make sense.
But I didn't know.
Right, yeah, for sure. With these games, you don't know what's gonna
See
happen.
those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Well,
I saw people crawling up there on that thing, so.
did you really?
Yeah. Oh no, I thought I did, and I guess it was
Gotcha.
just the light. I was like, oh
they
yeah,
did
somebody's
this, like,
totally up there.
swirling darkness effect. I hate these guys.
Yeah. There's more than one.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair. They give us other people, but not more than one of these. Jeez, good thing the other one actually stayed off of you. Like, that was smart putting down the flare so you could just, like, concentrate on one.
Was there another one?
No, not yet.
Are we safe?
Yeah, I had to. Like, they were gonna
Yeah.
get me for sure.
Yeah. The night sure is taking forever for these guys. Yeah, no, that's true. This all happens in one stupid night.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's been a couple of daytime days and
Oh,
then
really?
back to nights. It hasn't been consecutively.
Okay.
But you're right. The
But it
nights,
does take
They spend a lot more
forever.
time doing things at night, which at least they make a joke at in the game where she's like, "Why do you keep going out at night? You're an idiot. Why are you doing
Yeah.
everything at night?
Call the elevator.
Only
I'm
go
keeping
during the
watch.
day, right?" At least they did make one character that acknowledged it. But yeah, it's like, why are we doing everything at night? Why
Yeah.
have we not learned by now?
Like, just sleep. Sleep with the lights on, you know?
Why do I have to hit the elevator button? The light's gonna go off while we're in it. Oh.
Nope, it's just gonna take too long.
Have to hold them off.
I'm just gonna let them do it.
I know, really, you should.
Save my ammo.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I think I'm gonna do that as much as I can.
As much as possible, for sure. There's more people in the tunnel, too.
Okay.
Or the tube, sorry. I don't know what to call it. I just didn't know if you had seen it, so I saw Mr. Cowboy over there. There's so many of them. It's just barely dodged, so that's crazy. Oh. Every horror game takes place at night, except maybe
Oh my
the
gosh.
foggy moments in Silent Hill. Oh, that's funny. That's true, though. That's true. There is something about the night. Could you imagine experiencing ghosts, like, during the day? Like, that wouldn't be as intimidating, I feel like. You would just be like, oh, okay, I can kind of see through you, and you're not very visible. Like, could you imagine? Would it be scarier to see some, like, ghost in the daytime being like, yo, what's up? Like, I don't know. It's weird.
Did I even have to fight all of them? Was the elevator there like the whole
No,
time?
it was not.
Okay, because they
It was
were
not.
respawning
We're
more.
almost there. There's an entrance
Oh,
into the
there's gonna be
damn
people up here. Sure. Which
Yeah,
way did we come
yeah,
out?
Weaver's
This
crazy.
way?
No, I
This
think
way?
they,
Because I think we saw like
yeah,
through a
yeah.
window or something.
Yeah. Just,
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Yeah, well, he was real.
You go first, bud. You next. Come on.
Let's be careful, okay?
Yep.
Let's be careful, okay?
Hate this.
I mean, could you have told me that before I tried to come help you?
Yeah, you know. The fog in Silent Hills, way of making the daytime as intimidating as the nighttime. Yeah, that makes sense. That's like really good strategy for it, honestly. Hey, would you ever play Silent Hill? Is it like really creepy?
Silent Hill is creepy. Yeah, I do it.
Have you ever played it?
I don't think I've. I don't know if I have.
Yeah, okay.
I
I feel like
think
it was
I-
one of those that you probably would have, you know, at
Yeah.
least one of them. Because there's like different ones, right?
Mhm. I'm gonna get left out here.
Yeah, it's
For
probably fall
sure.
down or something.
Bad guys are gonna come while they're in there.
I told you it was gonna fall down. I didn't expect that other priest to fall, but...
What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Get yourself killed.
So how am I gonna get up there? What do I do?
Is there... No. What are you supposed to do? Okay, well, you're supposed to go there. Oh, it's shaking, it's shaking. As a kid, I read a book of scary stories, and one of them, as a kid one of them was a kid who became friends with a kid ghost. At one point, the living kid blacked out and woke up to find that they'd nearly gotten hit by a car. The reason? His ghost friend possessed him and tried to get him killed so they could be friends as ghosts together. That's so sad.
What is that?
Just a book.
Oh dang.
Yeah. The ghost later apologized, but hey, like, no, that's crazy. I always thought that as a kid, because there was it was after my time for watching Disney. Like, I was too old to watch, like, Disney Channel original movies, right? But there was, like, there was this girl who was kind of popular, or getting popular on Disney for a little bit. She was in that movie with The Rock, where she's like The Rock's long lost daughter, right? And he's like a football player. Not that movie, but that girl. Just think of that girl. I think it was called Mostly Ghostly, is what she was in too. But she was like a kid ghost, basically. And I don't know the movie because I never watched it. But like, I was just thinking, I'm like, this is really depressing. Like, you're showing like two kids, because I think she had a sibling. You're showing two kids that basically just like died somehow, and like, I don't know, that's a sad thought. Like, I don't like thinking of kid zombies, kid ghosts, like none of that, because you're like basically saying they died when they were young. And it's like, that's just sad to me, because for some reason it's okay for there to be an adult ghost and they lost their life at some point, but like a kid, no man, that's not okay. So I don't like that. I can't do that.
Did I get all the birds? Oh, I did not think I did.
That definitely stuck in my head since I read it. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's sad. Like, if ghosts were real, there would of course be like baby ghosts and kid ghosts and teenage ghosts, and like, it's just sad. Like, that sucks. Like, the reality. Which is also another reason why I don't believe in heaven. Because, like, what if you died as a fetus? You would just appear in heaven as a fetus? Or is there a perfect, quote-unquote, age or body type? Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, what age would be heaven if you're not just the age you were when you died? Like, that makes no sense to me either way. I would think 30s is pretty good. Maybe 20s. If you're looking for, like, the best time where your body was. But, like, that's subjective, obviously. But I remember this one cartoon I watched as a kid that was surprisingly violent and disturbing. Peter Pan and the Pirates. Yes, really? Peter Pan. It was violent and disturbing? It was a cartoon, like, movie? Or a TV show? There were a bunch of scenes that stuck in my head for a long time for how disturbing I found them at the time. Whoa, what was that? I missed it. I'm watching it on stream.
You will go no further.
I think he saw her and himself trying to grab her, maybe.
Wow, my stream
We'll
is...
go here and no further.
Dude, my stream is so behind. Yeah, it really was just a flash of it.
Am I just like running for my life in this thing now?
Yeah, carefully, I guess. Yeah, it's just like falling apart on you. Cool.
Do I have to be running, or... 'cause I don't have that much running ability, you know? Huh? Oh, okay.
Hard to know.
I tried jumping.
Jeez.
I tried jumping. Is that the best he can do?
Apparently, he is a writer. One of them had Michael captured by Hook and tried to tied the masthead of his ship. Oh, okay. He was tied to the masthead of his ship. Tried to picture what he experiences like that. And Wendy saying, at least let Michael go. He's only 5 years old. For sure. Yeah. Another episode that left an impression on me was Wendy slowly dying because her laugh was removed from her. And at one point, Hook silenced it with his sword. Peter, who normally shows little care for anyone at all, flew into a rage and said, now you pay for your life, Hook.
Glad I was wrong, but it was a foolish chance.
That's
to take.
crazy.
Don't worry
I don't know
about
what
the boy.
TV show
We'll
you were
save
watching.
him.
Was it on
I've
Disney?
well-lit room for
Look at him
many,
freaking
many
out like
years
an idiot.
now. There's no trouble in the
He calmed down. He's good now.
power is fail-safe, and all the
He's
balloons
talking to
are
himself for
numbered
sure.
and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
That was such an awkward scene. That sounds like a crazy TV show. I feel like I need to look this up later. It was just Peter Pan
There's an old army base
and the
at Point,
pirates.
north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, this is an interesting looking Peter Pan. I don't know, just like it's very different. This looks like it was like straight out of the 80s. Oh, it was literally 1990. So yeah, like still got 80s influence, you know? Well, and probably was drawn in the 80s because it takes a while. Yeah, things from the 80s and 90s were still pretty messed up though.
Need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder.
Like, have
to
you ever
change them because
seen,
it's very late,
oh
and
wait,
I'm tired.
what's going on?
And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
Are they so
One
happy?
evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an
Like,
old
wow, a
light switch.
narrator.
She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
first.
Yeah. Now you're on chapter 6 for sure. We should probably stop here though. Like, that seems like a good stopping point. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Yeah, end of episode 5.
There's usually some kind of prequel thing.
Yeah,
like,
or was there
like
just
a scene before we...
No, I thought there was a, hey, this is what happened last episode once we start the 6th episode, wasn't it? Am I crazy?
Is there anything?
I really think it's just a recap once you start the
Previously on Ellen
Yeah,
Wake,
see?
I wrote a
That's what
horror
you were
story
thinking
that has
of.
come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Why wasn't he in his bed like that?
You know, sometimes they say sleeping upside down could help you get pregnant, so.
I had a hangover.
What?
My head
It was
about
an
to
old.
explode
It is
and
the
light
thing.
hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
Don't
In
you
one
just
of my
love my
final
little
moments of
antidotes?
self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
What? I'm sorry. I was
It's all good.
paying attention to this.
You really can't. Like, you can't concentrate on different
No.
things. I actually created a spreadsheet of the cartoon episodes where I categorized them by the mood and what I thought of them. Oh no, it's on YouTube too. Yeah, I'll have to I'll have to look some up. It's on YouTube. Oh, and then you gave me the Google spreadsheets. Check that link. That's the spreadsheets I made of the cartoon. That's crazy. No, it looks kind of messed up already just by the look of it. And it reminds me of, did you ever watch like the Ice Queen? There was this movie called, I think, or the Snow Queen? Snow Queen or Ice Queen? Maybe the Snow Queen. But like, I mean, it's from a book or something, some folklore, right? And like, there was a cartoon, I think, made in the 80s, maybe 90s. And it was kind of like, it kind of looked like that. And it was kind of messed up a little bit, you know? Same as like things that were even older than that, like The Last Unicorn. That was pretty wild. You know? I don't know, it was a different time. All right. Well, anyways, that was it for tonight. We'll be playing this again next Sunday, and hopefully we'll just finish it on up, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, I think I'll just keep doing polls to see what we should do and see what people want to watch on stream. This stream seemed pretty solid. I had an average of like 4 to 5 people watching on just YouTube, so that's pretty solid. I didn't do Twitch this time because we keep having internet problems, and actually we didn't have a single one. So I probably just need to stream on one, which is kind of...
I don't even think it's internet problems.
It's just what?
I think it's Restream
Oh.
that's jacked up.
Well, what
because
else could we do, though?
It's either that or it was Twitch, because we doubled the bitrate back. So, like, we did more than we have been doing recently. We've been gradually cutting it back and reducing the stream quality. We turned it back up to what it was originally, but just did it to 1, and it was fine. I think there's something wrong with their service. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Snow Queen is what it is. I think there was like, there are several adaptations of it. It's a very famous story, and it's what I thought, like Frozen, like Disney movie, it was made inspired by, but they claimed that it was not inspired by that at all, except for literally the Snow Queen. She literally shoots a piece of ice in this little boy's eye, and it starts to like poison him. Now it makes him like mean, but like it literally affects him, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of like how Elsa shoots her ice and hits Anna. I do think somebody was inspired by it, but they don't want to say they were. Like, I honestly, like, even though it's not a lot like it, but even Disney acknowledges that they're similar enough, because in Once Upon a Time, which was like a live action, like, story, like all these fairy tales coming together, they literally put Frozen and the Snow Queen stories together as a mashup. So like they bring in the Snow Queen and she meets Elsa and she's like their aunt or something. So like she's actually they're part of their family. Like, so they brought those two stories together, even though the Snow Queen is a very old folklore. Like, it's like it's a story. Like, it's a whole thing. But there are several different cartoons, so I couldn't even tell you which cartoon I just found it. The cartoon I watched, the cartoon I watched was in 1957. Disney definitely cut that out. Yeah. I think the original, The Little Mermaid and The Snow Queen were written by the same person. Hans Christian Andersen. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he wrote The Snow Queen. So that is interesting, because I only know the cartoon. I knew it was a story, though. For sure. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, like, look at these little Swedish kids. Oh, he was Swedish, wasn't he? Yeah, like Hans Christian Andersen. I think he was. Anyways, I'm like going off into a tangent that doesn't matter anymore. We're trying to go to bed, so. Oh, interesting. It was done originally in Russian. This cartoon.
Huh.
So maybe he's not Swedish. I mean, Russian makes sense too, right? Like, they're like, aren't they blonde over there? I don't know. Anyways. Not me trying to on a racist note or something. All right. See you guys later. We'll talk more later.